It's a jungle out there. You can survive with the new four-door Mitsubishi Montero. Its V6 power tames snarling beasts and takes you away to a more civilized world. The new four-door Montero, suddenly the obvious choice.
When the sweetest pets become little stinkers, try Arm & Hammer's new Pet Fresh Carpet Deodorizer. It goes deep down to freshen up, even between vacuumings. Arm & Hammer's new Pet Fresh works till the cows come home. Oh, Pet Fresh. Great food.
It's for the party. And a fresh box of Arm & Hammer baking soda keeps everything fresh. And the calendar reminds us to change every 3 months. Isn't it time for a fresh box?
It's just like checkers. It's triple jump. It's boom, boom, boom.
You make the right choices, you get to the prize.
It's
One of those prizes is Pontiac Grand Prix.
I got a winner here. I don't believe it.
Millions of people are winning big at Burger King. Betty McCoy won a car, Robin Fortune won a cruise, and Larry Wilson won $10,000. There are still millions of prizes to win, so hurry in and play triple jump checkers at Burger King.
Market Riot, rockin' LA. It's another hot one out there. It's 12 degrees and no relief. It's hot, hot, hot.
Right now, the only thing that would taste better than a nice cold one is a cold filtered one.
Man, I'd sure go for one of these.
Because if you want a beer whose rich, smooth draft taste hasn't been changed by heat pasteurization, we've got it down cold.
Right.
Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft. It's as real as beer gets.
We have a slightly revised forecast. Go.
Suddenly, there's a whole new development in sports sedans so superior it was voted Japan's Car of the Year. Introducing the 1989 Galant from Mitsubishi. Suddenly, the obvious choice.
The man on the left has a car with plush interior, European styling, room for 5. The man on the right has all that too, plus front-wheel drive. But one big difference between these two cars is that the man on the left is still paying for his. The affordable Hyundai Excel, just $54.99. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
It's Florida quality orange juice. And it refreshes. It's raw nutrition and tasteful. It's after work and after play. It starts the day and spills over into the night.
Orange juice, there's nothing like it in the world.
100% pure Florida quality.
This is the perfect second camera, Fuji Quick Snap. Quick Snap comes preloaded with 35mm Fuji Super HR film. I take Quick Snap everywhere I wouldn't take my expensive camera. Hey, kids! After 24 pictures, I take the whole thing to where I have pictures made. Then I buy another Quick Snap or a new Quick Snap Flash. It has a built-in battery and flash to take pictures at night or indoors. Smile!
Now get this cute holiday stocking free. See Quick Snap dealer for details.
Do you have 2-pan pizzas for one low price?
What do you see there?
2-pan pizzas.
Well, then we have 2-pan pizzas.
I see, thank you.
At Little Caesars, you'll really see 2-pan pizzas
Pan.
for one low price.
Want to see this dull, dry hair disappear?
Like magic.
Try some magic.
A touch of VO5 Hairdressing's 5 natural conditioners makes dull, dry hair look radiant.
More manageable, too.
Try some magic.
VO5 for healthier looking hair.
Favorite Son will continue following these messages.
A night court. The race is on, and Dan's the man. Will he get licked at the box office? Then on Baby Boom.
Hello, JC. Mrs. Cleaver. Mrs. Anderson.
Kate Jackson learns why Mother knows best, and see why Tattinger's is the hit new romantic adventure. Catch his appeal on an all-new Wednesday.
I'm Steve Parsons, and I know Bill Curran, our state bar president, better than most. His opponent, Joe Bonaventure, has implied that Bill is against the death penalty and soft on drugs. What nonsense. During my 4 years working with Bill in the DA's office, there wasn't a tougher prosecutor, leading the effort to fight crime and put the crooks away for good. Sheriff Moran, our last 3 DAs, and every law enforcement group in Clark County supports Bill. They should know. Let's make Bill Curran our newest district judge.
Gianni Russo cleared at 11.
Strange. How many automobiles portrayed as state-of-the-art have become mere illusions of innovation. Enter the Acura Legend Coupe, named one of the 10 best cars in the world by both Car and Driver and Road and Track magazines. It is shattering preconceived ideas of what a performance automobile should be. The Legend Coupe, precision-crafted performance from Acura.
Give me more kinds of bits in my kibbles and bits. More kinds of bits in my kibbles and bits and bits and bits. And make it meteor. Ooh, meteor. In my kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Now, kibbles and bits and bits and bits are Meteor, with even more kinds of bits for a better tasting variety than ever.
More kinds of bits in my kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
In kibbles and bits and gravy bits, too.
Ooh, Meteor.
It's a whole new kind of intimate confidence. For confidence anywhere, anytime, try Massengill medicated soft cloth towelettes to soothe itching from irritation. It's a whole new kind of confidence.
You've got a sore throat.
Repeat after me.
You need nice spray. Nice cools your throat, showers your pain with medicine pleasantly, so you can have a nice day.
Superstar athlete, beauty queen White. Their toughest days began when his football days ended. Jessica Lange, Dennis Quaid, Timothy Hutton, everybody's All-American. Directed by Taylor Hackford, rated R. Starts Friday, November 4th.
If you took an Actifed tablet for your cold, there's something you should know.
Yes, sir.
Contact 12-hour caplets work twice as long.
Gesundheit.
Until there's a cure, there's Contact.
Thursday, will Con feel like Denise go to Africa?
They just make you an honorary thing, mate.
Then on a different world.
Hidden secret desire.
Is Whitley falling for Dwayne? And on Cheers, can Sam keep a sacred vow to swear off sex?
Hold, you infidel!
And could Dear John have a son he doesn't know about?
No, yeah, sure. Maybe. Thursday.
NBC News at this hour. I'm Deborah Norville. George Bush went to Notre Dame University today and pointed to what he called the great divide between him and Michael Dukakis.
My opponent's view? Far as I can make out, he views American strength with anxiety and America's role with ambivalence. I'm wary of taxes. I don't like them. I will not raise them. My opponent is not, does, and will.
Dukakis told workers in Youngstown, Ohio, the only label he's interested in is Made in the USA. Political suspense tonight in Israel. It appears the moderate Labor Party and the right-wing Likud Party of Prime Minister Shamir are running neck and neck in the parliamentary election. Shamir says he will be able to form a government. In El Salvador, government troops battled the biggest rebel attack in 3 years in the capital of San Salvador. At least 16 soldiers were wounded. The South African government has shut down the leading anti-apartheid newspaper for a month, saying the Weekly Mail threatens public safety and order. In this country, researchers say initial findings for a new test for lung cancer can detect the disease 2 years before it causes symptoms and has a chance to spread. And the FAA announces a new program for pilots and air traffic controllers to help them speak more clearly and reduce communications errors. I'm Deborah Norville, NBC News, New York. More news later on this NBC station.
It's hard to believe, but Election Day is only 7 days away, and tonight Senator Chick Heck and Governor Richard Bryan are going to meet in one more televised debate. It'll be interesting to see if either one of those guys pulls out the stops with 1 week and counting.
The U.S. congressional seats for the Republican Party is hanging in the balance. A number of other political seats are up as well. President Reagan is going to be stumping for his party tonight in Reno, and Dave Cavassier is going to have a report on how much good comes from an endorsement from the chief.
There's a right way to build homes, and it starts with listening to homebuyers like you. At RA Homes, we learn what Las Vegas homebuyers want most. Then we set out to build in those features with quality materials, like Thomas lighting fixtures, available locally at Statewide Lighting Center. After all, when it comes to building, we make you feel right at home.
RA Homes, growing with Las Vegas.
This year, Nevada voters have the opportunity to eliminate a personal income tax forever. Paul Laxalt and I are working together to ensure that Nevada remains one of only 6 states without a tax on wages and tips.
As former governors, Grant and I both know how important a good tax environment is to Nevada's future. Let's keep Nevada an attractive state to work, raise a family, or start a business. Vote yes on question 9. It's the safest vote you'll ever make.
Turn to 3 for Jeopardy! Weekdays at 6:30.
Favorite Son continues, starring Harry Hamlin, Linda Kozlowski, Robert Loggia, and James Whitmore.
You can ride with the wind when you're one with the road. You can feel every move, you're in control. It's the new spirit, gotta be the spirit of Dodge. It's the new spirit of Dodge. The new spirit of Dodge.
Fresh scent Clorox, fresh scent Clorox, oh, yeah. Fresh scent Clorox, please look at it smells so good. Fresh scent Clorox, fresh scent Clorox, oh, yeah. Fresh scent Clorox, please look at it smells so good. Fresh scent Clorox, fresh scent Clorox, oh, yeah. Fresh scent Clorox, please look at it smells so good.
I always get caught in these trendy restaurants and like I want a hamburger. But how do you order a burger when they're pushing radicchio? So I just breathe deep and I think, what would Lauren Bacall do?
I got a taste for some real food.
When I have a taste for a burger, that's what I order. If it's not on the menu, I glare at the waiter and say, improvise. Then I purr.
I've got a taste for some real food.
The answers to your long-distance questions are never more than a phone call away.
Just give me the dates. And don't worry, we'll solve it.
AT&T customer representatives are always ready to help you with information on bills, discounts, and the AT&T card. And you can call on their experience 24 hours a day.
Thanks. There's one less thing that I have to think about.
We're reaching further to bring your world closer. AT&T, the right choice.
He was the serial slayer who terrorized New York. But did Son of Sam act alone? You can help solve the mystery. Then on Night Court. The race is on, and Dan's the man. Will he get licked at the ballot box? No woman beats Dan Fielding.
Not unless he asks her to.
On Baby Boom.
Hello, JC. Mrs. Cleaver. Mrs. Anderson.
Kate Jackson learns why Mother knows best, and see why Tattingers is the hit new romantic adventure. Catches appeal.
Wednesday. Who will be the big winners on election night?
We'll have the latest returns and show how the results will affect you.
So be sure to vote and watch your vote count on NBC News.
Thursday, LA Law is back with a season premiere that's full of surprises.
I got married.
How could you do this to me? Bringing new hope to old friends.
Keep your fingers crossed.
This man is qualified to vote. It's the return of television's finest hour.
Is this something or what?
A brand new season of LA Law begins Thursday.
North down, nasty boys say don't do dumb.
Never get started. Just say no.
Oh, this is it. This is it.
You and your television will spend a lot of time together. That's why Silo gives you more TVs to choose from at much lower prices. Silo, because you deserve more. You deserve this 20-inch stereo monitor receiver. It's only $479.99 till Thursday.
Everybody's mom is special. And today, because of her hectic schedule, special gifts are called for. Whatever the occasion. For her birthday, anniversary, to celebrate her promotion at work, for any reason, even just to say, I love you. Give Mom a truly unique gift. Let Annie the maid make your mom's life easier, more fun, and more relaxed. Call Annie the maid today and watch your mom's face glow. Oh, dads can get on this too, not just the kids. Call Annie the maid today. for a gift that fits all year round.
This is a News 3 update.
Good evening, I'm David Riggleman. Coming up in about a half hour on Nightside, an aggressive confrontation between Chick Hecht and Governor Richard Bryan as the candidates square off one last time. Meanwhile, a visit from the chief put state Republicans in the limelight up north. Cleaning up a dirty Las Vegas skyline is the aim of the latest experiment with oxy-fuels. We'll tell you about that. And a disposable that's sure to stand the test of time. Join us at 11.
Usual.
Coming up.
Mind passing the Heinz?
Sure.
When you've got something this rich, this thick, why waste time with anything else? Heinz ketchup. The best things come to those who wait.
Heinz tartar sauce is the best tasting national brand. Most everyone agrees.
Why don't you join Mazda's Frequent Flyer Club and fly away in a Mazda RX-7 convertible?
Some people say I'm attractive. I say I agree. After all, I had nothing to do with it. I owe that to my mother and father. But how I take care of my looks is up to me. And for my hair, only performing preference will do. It gives my hair layers of light because the color is translucent. And my hair is always healthy looking and fit. Do I deserve such riches? Only if I think I'm worth it.
Performing preference from L'Oreal.
Many people need to cut down on salt for better health.
Instead of salt, use great-tasting Mrs. Dash with 14 natural herbs and spices. Use Mrs. Dash on every dish for zesty, savory flavor. For better health, instead of salt, try Mrs. Dash.
America loves Chardonnay and Cabernet Sauvignon, but the imported varietal America loves most is Lambrusco Riuniti, the rich fruit of the red, the pure joy of the white. Riuniti, America's best-loved imported premium wine.